Yeah, Shubafit.
Yeah.
Welcome to Kasi Uncovered. My name is John Mahlatse Razan, but then you at home can call me Abu Tiklat. Before we get into today's business, I would like to pass a message to the community of Olivenhout-Bosch. Let's take care of our environment the very same way we would like it to take care of us. Lately, I've seen a lot of dumping side happening in our community, and that will end up affecting our health. Can you please try by all means to avoid dumping with all that we have? Let's jump into today's episode. Today we have a guest by the name of Koketso Makou. He's an entrepreneur and he's also a modeling coach and judge. He has also won a Mr. Olivenhout-Bosch Secondary School modeling competition in 2019. But then most of you know him by the name of Kima. Welcome to the show, Mr.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing very well, sir. How are you?
Very well.
No, thank you for honoring the invitation to come over to our show.
Yeah.
Taking your time to come over. We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
First thing first, we'd like to get into your upcoming. How did you grow up? Your names? Where did you grow up?
It's never been an easy childhood,
Yes.
but yeah, with my grandmother on my side, life has always been better.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I've always been in Gauteng for the longest of time. So from Alexander to Oliven. So my primary was very bad. It was very, very bad. So I had no friends,
Okay.
nothing. And I felt abused. Because emotionally, because people would say I'm gay. Yeah, people said I'm gay. So that thing brought a lot of trauma and anger to me as one. So I had to make use of my time alone. So that's when the businessmen started coming in.
No. Then growing up, as you said, you didn't have friends. So what did you use for entertainment that could take you out of the streets?
I would use fake love. I would be with fake people.
Fake love. That's a big word. Can you please try and explain it to us what you mean by fake love?
I would always hang around people that I know didn't like me, just so I can have fun for that time and then go back home and sleep.
Okay.
So I used to own many TV games, PlayStations. So people would be my friends just so they can come and play with me.
Oh, I see that. I see that.
So I was buying love at that time, yes.
And then stepping into high school, how was the experience?
Well, my high school, my first year, people in my high school started knowing me when I was in grade 7. So my high school was way better. Because also these bullies were my friends in high school.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would be with bullies. Those big bullies in high school, they
I
were
see that.
protecting me.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. Yeah, that's when I started modeling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the first year I was in high school, that was 2017. Yeah. I think.
Take us through that experience of entering into the modeling world.
Well, I had no, how can I put it? There wasn't any match for me in the modeling world. So everybody was way bigger than I was.
Oh, okay.
So I had motivations and I kept telling myself that these people are nothing.
Yeah.
And I knew these people were something. So everybody who was there, I lost the first year, I lost the second year, because everybody was older than me.
Oh, okay.
And everybody had muscles, and I was just skinny. Yeah, and I was just skinny. So yeah, the third year, they were my peers. So in all my peers, and I'm confident about this, in all my peers, there's no one better than me.
So it was a
inwardly.
fair competition.
It was a fair competition. Oh, and in 2018, it wasn't a fair competition because the judge changed the outcome just because somebody at the back said something.
Also, the decision was influenced. by
Was
someone.
influenced, yes.
Ah, okay. So how did you come to deal with that case, or it was left like that?
It was left like that.
Oh, sad. So what kept you going after losing the first attempt and the second attempt? What kept you motivated, saying, I need to do this, I need to push, I can't just let go of this dream? What kept you moving?
Well, I knew what I wanted. Yes, and what I wanted was the biggest crown of them all. So each time I would look back and introspect myself, despite of all those bad or influenced decisions, I never looked outward. I just looked inwards. So looking back at my pictures and the stage, then I was like, no, I made a mistake here and here. So I went back and changed the outfit.
Oh, okay.
And I went back and changed my corners, how I managed my corners and the eye contact. Yes.
So after being crowned Mr. Oliven Hotbos Secondary School, how did that make you feel?
That was the best thing because I had everyone supporting me.
Oh,
And everybody instantly knew me. So also that fake love comes in again. So I had a lot of people telling me, you're the best. We like you. That's it.
so these people, basically what you're telling us is that they didn't love who you are, they loved what you have.
Yes. Most.
So this is something which is happening within our society.
It's happening to everybody, every artist, everybody who's doing better.
It's not everyone that's going to be proud of what you're doing.
Some people are there just to keep up with what you're going to do wrong in the next move.
Oh,
So most people don't like you at all. They just get disappointed when you do good. And waiting for the bad time. Yeah, I think that's it.
okay, see that. And then the world of fame after being crowned, how was it?
So I noticed that fame wasn't what I really needed.
So what did you really need?
I don't know how to put this.
Take your time.
What I really needed was being good at what I do. Yeah, and that being acknowledged. So I didn't really need to be famous or all that, because in all that, my protection was taken away.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah.
So now, being famous, it means that your private lifestyle has to come to the public right now.
Yeah.
Everything that you do, you create it for the public. You can't just do as you like, because you're not just a random person.
Yes.
Now you are an icon. So
Yeah.
now each and everything that you do, it's limited.
Yes.
Yeah. Going into the business that you're running, so you started this business after matric or during your schooling days?
Which business?
The coffee one, where you...
The coffee one is I think, fourth business I've been in,
Oh.
and which is after matric. Yes.
So because it is the fourth one, let's start it from the beginning with the first business that you started.
My first business was Pure Hardware.
Okay.
Yes. You can find it there by Google.
Okay.
Yes. So that started in, let me see, 2020. But the drawing of Pure Heart, I started drawing it in 2015 before my grandmother died.
Oh, okay. No, sorry for your loss, man.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
So yes, So the Pure Heart was influenced by my grandmother. Yes. So we did a lot of drawings together and all that. So now, after she died, life started being a bit hard, here and there. So I wanted to make my own money. So I started Pure Heart.
So Pure Heart, what does it deal with specifically?
Clothing. Back then it was for everybody, like male, female, yes. So now it's only for kids.
Oh, okay.
Now I only specify kids, like specifically for kids.
Okay.
Yes.
And then how is it going so far?
It's moving very well. We also have a workplace.
Oh, okay.
Yes, which like it's a tailoring workshop. Yes, so we tailor what we produce. We tailor it.
Okay, so now if there's someone who wants to come and visit your store,
Well, no, we don't have a store. We have a workshop.
a workshop, or the workshop now. Plus, if you have a customer who's watching us right now, and then he would like to come, he or she would like to come and support your business, how can they get in contact with you, specifically for that business?
Just go on Google, then you'll get my contacts. You'll talk to me, and then we'll talk the way forward.
Yes. Who do we search at Google?
Pure Hardware.
Pure Hardware.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Then jumping into the second business.
The second business was property.
Smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
So diverging, it was property. So in property, what I was doing was like, I go into different homes with a lease agreement that I'm gonna plug in tiles and ceilings in your home. Then after 5 years, maybe after 10 years, those property will be yours, like the tile and the ceiling. But each month, for the very first 5 years, each month I'm getting a certain
A
amount.
certain amount.
Yes.
So what influenced you to do that? Is it something that you were dealing with, installing ceilings and tiles, or?
No, I have a maintenance team working with.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm working with a maintenance team.
Awarobala Moswena. Nigga, you're not sleeping. You're not sleeping.
Nah.
Yeah, they said it's city of gold. You're here to fetch that gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. So when did you start this business?
Well, let me see. 2021.
2021. And then it's still flowing very well even today.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's one of my streams.
Oh, okay. Third business.
That business wasn't that big. So I would say it's a what? How can I put it? I don't know how to put it. But it was a outdoor cinema thingy.
Oh, okay. I see that.
Yeah.
I see that. Oh, okay. Smart. So now let's get into this main one, which I saw you when you came to the studio today. You were drinking coffee, and then one of our crew members was also getting some sip from it.
Yeah.
And I could see the joy after drinking that coffee.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
this means things are going well.
The coffee, yes.
Yes, the coffee. How did that start?
Well, I was working as a barista in Woolworths.
Okay.
So after my first 4 months, I had to quit the job because of the distance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was paying transport more than I earn.
Oh.
So I had to quit. So while sitting down, I saw, I love this. That's something I just got into, then I loved it. And I was like, okay, let me try something here. Then that's when I went and bought the coffee machine. Yes. And then now, just needed a place to work at. And then I found GPX Food. Yeah, GPX Foods. You also find it in Uber Eats.
Oh.
Yeah, you also find it there, the business. So I worked with that guy. That guy gave me an opportunity, man. So we worked, and we were next to OSS.
Okay.
So everything was flowing, it was just fine. Then, until I got to realize that I'm making a loss too. And then I'm not yet shut down. I'm still operating, but it's not the main business anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So so now you're operating privately. You're no longer
Privately, yes.
You're no longer under GPX.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So now, how can people get to get a taste of your coffee?
Well, I will update.
Okay. So now, as a businessman, you have seen the crime within the community is very high. Yeah, left and right, people are crying about the crime rate which we are experiencing in Olivenhout-Bosch. So now, let's say now, all this business of yours, they boom, and then you're owning a place right now where you're operating, and then the crime is also happening on the other side. How will you, as a businessman, protect yourself from the criminals? Because you cannot protect the whole community. You know, crime it's an economical issue. It cannot be solved by an individual. It needs an economical solution for it to be solved. But then you, as an individual, you need to have a way to protect yourself from such acts. So as a businessman, have you ever taken any initiative of knowing how to protect your business?
No, crime is more like death. If it has to like visit your door, it will, no matter the protection. Because these people come prepared when they come.
Yeah.
So maybe you can try and protect yourself in some ways. Maybe insurance-wise, maybe protecting the business. But yourself, you have to like move out. That's the only way.
So now, you're saying crime will forever knock on your door.
Crime will forever knock at your door. So what you need to do, maybe protecting you and everybody, try and give those people with criminal records jobs.
Yeah. Okay, I see that.
Just to keep them busy.
And then take their minds away from doing those illegal activities.
Yes.
Smart moves.
So what's making them do that is that they're desperate.
Oh, okay.
They need this money. Yes, they need it. That's
Okay.
why they're doing it.
So I believe, how many years have you been staying in Oliven?
How many years?
Yes.
Let me see. 18.
18. So along these 18 years, you have seen the community developing, changing, and experiencing each and every social issues that's happening within the community. You as an individual, can you state one economic issues or social issues that's happening in the community, which you believe you don't like, and then what will you like as a businessman to see changing from that issue?
The issues that we have, it's crime. The crime rate. It's large. It's large in Oliven. You're no longer safe even if you're indoors. That's one of them. These people now are no longer on the streets. They're knocking at your door. So that's something I probably don't like and don't feel safe with. Also the educational system that we have.
Oh. So the educational system is not enforcing enough education into the public.
No, it's not designed for a young black man or woman to start up something. They teach you to go and work. They're not teaching you to go and own something.
So we need to change that.
The narrative, yes.
Oh, okay.
You must change that.
No, we need to teach them how to fish, and then we must not give them the fish.
You lost me with the whole thing.
Now, okay. At school, they're teaching you to go and work. They are
Yes.
not teaching you to go and start your own business.
Yes.
So you believe now we need to teach these people now, motivate them, encourage them to start their own businesses. You know, when I was in high school, I believe we have different educators in the school. Because I remember I had this mathematician teacher, Mr. Rasirute.
Yes.
I remember when I was doing my matric, he told me, man, after completing your matric, don't think about many things. Just go to TUT and apply for dramatic art, because that's something that you are very good at, you know. So I saw that, okay, there are some teachers that can see a potential in you and come to you individually and tell you, man, go and do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I believe that it is the syllabus that's forcing them to teach you to go and work that, because they are there to teach you that. They are not there to encourage you to go and start your own business. But then as an individual, they can come to you and tell you, man, go and start your own business. Because Mr. Rasirute was able to tell me that. Mm-hmm. So said that I had to disappoint him and then take my own route. But then I promised him sooner or later he'll be seeing me on the screens.
Yes.
Yeah, so, okay. Now, I know you're not a person who likes to associate with people a lot. But then I believe there are some people that have made an influence in your life.
Yes, a lot.
Yeah, can you just give those people some credit and mention their names, and maybe give us a little bit of what they have done into your life?
Yeah. No, let's skip that one.
But then we need to give.
No,
we need to give credit to those people.
Some people are the roots.
Yes.
You see, some people are the roots. Nobody has to know that they know you. Nobody has to know what they're doing for you. You know, they just there to give what's genuine. Yeah. So the thingy for them, it's not. It's not.
Okay, now going back to people saying that you are gay. How did you come to prove them wrong that you're not gay?
You see, the way I analyzed it, yes, I used to be around a lot of girls. Like I used to, even now, I still enjoy a female company than a male company. Yes, because let me just say, in primary, I was with more girls. High school with more girls. The name just changed. In primary, I was gay. And then in high school, I was Barastoko. So, you know, so these people didn't understand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the name just changed. I was just doing the same thing.
The same thing. Now it's
all along.
Only the name changed.
Only the name changed.
So in high school, when you go with the girls,
yes,
it means that those girls are yours.
Yeah.
But
now in primary, this
gay.
boy is gay. Yeah, this boy is gay.
I see that. I see that.
You know,
so when will Barastoko?
Not really.
What is not really, Chief?
I wasn't.
So but then you had your own girl.
I had my own girl. Yes.
And then associating with other girls was a thing of friendship.
You know, Hebanyana Bonyaka, it'll be that thing. When girls, Baba, it'll be that thing, Baba. They need you closer to them, mostly. Yes.
But then you were able to set out the boundaries of saying, no, man, we can't do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
No, sometimes I wouldn't set out boundaries. I would just throw you straight to friend zone.
Friend zone. You know, I have a friend of mine. Yesterday, he couldn't. You know, so we're not strong. We're not strong.
Yeah, like you have to have discipline in order to do that.
Yeah.
You have to have discipline, because if you look at girls that are in my circle, all of them are nice. And always my girlfriends had threats. Always. Because all my friends would be nicer than them.
So, now you can. Why were you befriending people who you see that done more nicer than your girls?
The mentality is not nicer than my girl's mind. I go for what you give, you know. What you give me. How I feel.
Ladies, whoever who dated Kima back in high school, hey, Kima is saying heavy things here, guys. Whatever that he's saying mentality-wise, guys. The problem was the mentality. It was not that they were charming. No, they understood him better than you. Am I right? Perfect. Now, currently, are you seeing someone?
Yes.
And then, how supportive is she towards your businesses and all of that?
She is. She is supportive.
So now I just mentioned you want to throw a shout out. You're not sure throwing in a shout out to her. Why?
Shout out to you. Shout out to you, honey.
You know, I have a very big problem with my guests.
Yes.
You know, every time we get to this section where now they need to send a shout out to their partners, it's very difficult to take out the name. Now I need to punch you out to take out the name. You got it, you know.
Look, I'm just gonna say shout out to you, baby. She knows. Yeah. NP, KNP, she knows.
Oh, those are the initials.
Initials, KNP, she knows.
Why is it hard to take out the name? Just want to get that part.
You know when you take out a name, as a gent, me personally,
Yes.
back then, there were a lot of gents that took their girlfriends. So I don't want a mistake.
Oh, so now you think they'll come back and revenge?
Yeah, and most of them are way nicer than I am.
Yeah, but then entirely out, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, trusting people is scary.
Facts. All right, no, it's fine. But then, can the crew please search? What are the initials so that they can start searching?
KNP. I know you won't find it. I
And
know you won't find it.
The crew will give me the feedback soon.
Yes.
Okay. And Akima, it's very nice to see young people like you doing the most. Doing the most. So I believe there's someone out there who's maybe they haven't came to you and told you, man, you're doing great in life, or there's someone who's saying, I'm inspired by you. Is there any word that you would like to give to the upcoming youth, upcoming entrepreneurs out there? Any word that you would like to give them?
Well, just keep commitment. You know, be true to yourself. Know what you want, and when you get, if you're trying to get in the business world, when you get into the business world, you have to be ready that you're gonna get lonely. It's lonely. That road is lonely. So it's gonna be painful. You're gonna feel like people are against you. You're gonna feel like people are not supporting whatever you do. You're having fake people. You're having real people. But that's just the reality of it. People are not gonna like what you sell. Whatever that it may be, people are not gonna like it. And success is far from home.
Now you're dropping facts. So, thank you very much, Kima, for taking your time coming through to the show. You're doing the most in the community. We'd like to honor that. You know, I'm in one of the community group, and then you'll find people commenting that the youth of Oliven is dead. You know, we no longer have that active youth. Everyone is into drugs and all of that. But then I believe when they see these episodes and see people like you, they'll see that now we still have people who are encouraged to make a difference within the community. Kima, thank you for taking your time and visiting us. I think you can now drop your social media handles where people can find you.
Instagram, Kima RSA. And then TikTok, it's Kima349. Yes. That's the two that I have.
Okay.
Besides WhatsApp.
And then you cannot take out your WhatsApp numbers.
Yeah. I feel like it's more private. Yeah, it's
that's
private
indeed,
space.
that's private space.
Yeah.
Norman, thank you for taking your time and coming through the
You're
show.
welcome.
This is Kasi Uncovered. You may tell people out there about us and then we'll get promoted. Sure, Bafetu, this was Kima who tuned into the studio today, and it was a very nice experience getting to know, we can say the youngest entrepreneur we have in the community of Olivenhout-Bosch. Stay tuned for another episode. Thank you very much for the support and the love we're getting from you guys. We see all the reactions in Facebook, and I would like to pass a message to everyone who's inboxing us. We can see your inboxes in Facebook. In due time, we'll respond to those inboxes. Thank you very much.